Wherever you plant your heart, wherever you make your art, class is in session, Mrs. Scribbles.
Hey friends, my name is Miss Scribbles and class is in session. Grab a piece of paper and a pencil and let's get started. We're going to do a line on the left side going up and down. We're going to do a same line that's the same length on that right side going up and down. Let's connect the top and the bottom. Amazing. On that left side, I want you to create a square. We just created a rectangle, but now we're creating a square, so all sides will be the same length. Above your rectangle, I want you to do a very skinny rectangle that's a little bit wider than the width of your rectangle. Let's do the same thing on the top of our square. Okay, on top of that square's rectangle, I want you to do some fluffy snow. That's going to look like squiggled lines. You're going to do the same thing at the top of your rectangle. Okay, let's add a chimney. We're going to do a line that's pretty short and a line that's pretty short, and right on the top you're going to do a skinny rectangle. Above that rectangle, I want you to add some more fluffy snow. This gingerbread house is looking so good. Okay, let's work on the door. For the door, we're going to do a curved door that comes to a point. So on that left side, come up straight, curve into a point, and then go back down. You want to do an even bigger one on the outside of it. And then you're going to do another one right above it. That's actually going to be a window. You're kind of creating the same shape twice. One is the door and one is above it on the side of our rectangle as a window. Let's do a line going straight up and down, and then two going side to side on our window. I'm going to add a circle for a doorknob because we've got to get in, right? Let's do some diagonal lines all the way around our door frame. This will be able to add red and white alternating and give it that candy cane feel. All the way around that door, we're going to do some M&Ms on the side of our gingerbread house. Try to make your circles the same size. Have you ever seen a gingerbread house like this before? What about a house like this before? I love that houses look so different all around the world. Okay, let's do some gumdrops at the top. That's going to look like smiley faces going all the way up to that skinny rectangle. Try to make your smileys the same size. Okay, let's do the same thing on our square to the left side. If you feel like one of your smiley faces is maybe a little bit bigger than the other one, it's okay. Just erase. Let's do it at the bottom of our square as well. I am feeling gumdrops today, so we're going to add them. Okay, let's do some skinny rectangles as windows. In the middle of that square, I want you to do a skinny rectangle going up and down. We're going to do a total of 3 windows, and you want each window to look somewhat similar. In the middle of those windows, do a line going up and down and a line going side to side. Great, now they look like windows. Below it, we're gonna do a flower box. That's gonna look like a very skinny rectangle all the way down. Make sure it extends a little bit outside your first and last window. Below that, we're gonna add some icicles. I know that's crazy because this house looks like it is somewhere in some desert, but we're doing it because it's Christmas and I am feeling so festive. Do you think people around the world celebrate Christmas? Does it have to snow to celebrate Christmas? I don't think so. On that left side, we're gonna do a squiggly line coming from that bottom left corner, and we're gonna do the same on the right side. I don't know if it's sand or snow, but this gingerbread house is really coming together. We're gonna do a trapezoid as our doormat. That means the top line and the bottom line will be going the same direction, but they'll be different lengths. You're gonna connect them with 2 diagonal lines. And then let's give them some stripes because we're really festive today. Amazing, let's add a palm tree. Hilarious that we're adding a palm tree because when I think of Christmas, I think of snow and big pine trees, but everyone has the opportunity to celebrate Christmas all over the world. So with our palm tree, we're doing 5 big palm leaves. What you do is you do a curved line, almost like an S, and then bring it back to the center. Down the center of those, I'm also doing swirly lines, and then we're gonna do the trunk of our palm tree, which will just be 2 almost barely curved lines that are really close together to give it that skinny, tall look. Let's do a few lines coming from the left side, very, very small, not even touching the other line to give it that texture and detail that we know a palm tree has. Next to it, of course, I have to do a candy cane. It's gonna look like a hook coming out of the ground with diagonal lines. You're gonna alternate those spaces with red and white so that it is super festive. Okay, you tell me, where do you think this gingerbread house is? In the whole world, where would you find a gingerbread house like this?
Friends, you did a great job. Let's add some color now.
is in session, Mrs. Scribbles.